It's now. It's what's happening.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to In the Community. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Alan Haw. Looking for something fun to do this weekend? You're in the right place. There's lots of fun stuff going on in and around central Indiana. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, May 5th through Sunday, May 7th, 2023. For this week's featured event, we'll be horsing around at the Kurt Vonnegut Museum. Plus, I'll have more for you from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Let's start off with our featured event of the week. The Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library has not one, but 2 Kentucky Derby events coming up on Saturday. Our friends on Lifestyle Live had a chance to make a Derby hat and talk to them about it.
I don't need to tell you, degenerates, it is the best 2 minutes in sports. Kentucky Derby 149 is this weekend. Across the nation, there will be Kentucky Derby events, complete with mint juleps and fancy hats. One of those events is happening at the Kurt Vonnegut Museum and Library in Indianapolis. Julia Whitehead and Fiona Duffy are here this morning from the Kurt Vonnegut Museum and Library. Let's start off, Fiona, by talking about the fact that we have got a kids-friendly party first, right?
Yes. So we have all kinds of stuff going on that day. First of all, free admission to the museum. Come in, learn all about Kurt and our mission, and then hang out. We got food trucks. We got the Garnacha spot and Books, Bourbon, and Bacon. We have hat making, so you can come make your own hats. Hula hoops, a DJ. We've got all kinds of stuff.
All right, Julia, now let's start asking you about the degenerate questions. Will there be off-track betting at the museum?
There is betting at the museum. Starts at 4 o'clock, 21 and over.
Okay.
But again, there will be food, there will be music. Sarah Grains and A Billion Stars will be performing after the races. But come watch the races with us. We have a bourbon pool, mint juleps, everything you need. And we want to be the largest Derby party in Indianapolis.
And my first impression was Kurt Vonnegut, Kentucky Derby. But Fiona, there is actually a connection here.
Yeah. So actually, for a time, he wrote for Sports Illustrated, and he was assigned a story to write about this horse race where the horse jumped over a fence. And he was having some writer's block, wasn't really feeling it, and was in a bit of a mood. So he wrote a very blunt statement about what exactly the horse did. You can look it up. And proceeded to quit. But we thought the story was so funny, we had to do something with it.
And when Fiona says blunt, she means expletive included.
Yes.
Give me a sense, Julia, of how much fun we expect to have on Saturday afternoon into evening.
I mean, you expect to have so much fun. And, as we mentioned, the daytime stuff, that's for all ages.
Right.
But really, that evening is a 21 and over. Come dressed up, wear your derby hats, or come relax, whatever you want. We think that's what Kurt Vonnegut would like. But again, there'll be music. We have a gorgeous balcony. We're on Indiana Avenue. It's a wonderful venue for a party.
And I would recommend, just coming out of left field, that the gentlemen wear a seersucker suit and a yellow bow tie, huh?
It sounds like we'll see you there in your seersucker.
I don't know if we probably can't get a tight shot of the tie I put on specifically for this segment this morning, but it's a
heck of a
there
tie,
we go.
George.
It's the east ends of lots of horses going west. So there you go. But yeah, you got to dress up for the Kentucky Derby. And by the way, the horse, I'm going to go on the record now on live television, Derma Sotogake.
Got it.
Japanese winner of the UAE Derby. So
we're voting for Horse Vonnegut personally.
And that's right. People need to go to VonnegutLibrary.org.
Okay, we will put that at lifestylelive.tv and take you right there. It's what we call a hot link. So it is Saturday, the Kentucky Derby, folks, at the Kurt Vonnegut Library and Museum and Library. Oh my goodness. That fits nicely on my big melon, doesn't it?
The Indianapolis alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity is having a Derby event too. Grab your big hats and bow ties for their Derby Day extravaganza at Pure in Heart Center. They'll have 2 big screens airing the Kentucky Derby and DJ Duck after the big race. Tickets are $30 at Eventbrite. Calling all Wizards. Join Noblesville Main Street and Moonshot Games for the 2nd annual Magic on the Square, part of the upcoming Enchanted First Friday event on May 5th from 5 to 9 in the heart of the historic Noblesville Square. This is a fantastic opportunity for the whole family to experience a magical day filled with live magic shows, exotic animals from Silly Safari and Diagon Alley. Visitors can also enjoy listening to a wizard rock band and climb aboard the Nickel Plate Express's caboose as it's transformed into Noblesville's own Hogwarts Express. Held in beautiful downtown Noblesville, visitors can also explore a variety of shops and restaurants. Monet and Friends Alive at the Loom is now showing at Newfields. Experience this immersive display of the Impressionist art that changed the 19th century through a journey of light, color, and sound, on view through May 29th. Monet and Friends Alive is a completely unique experience for the senses. You won't want to miss this larger-than-life journey into the Impressionist brushstrokes of Monet, Pissarro, Renoir, Cézanne, and more that defined 19th century Paris. Tickets start at $20. The One American 500 Festival Mini Marathon is coming up this Saturday, but that's not the only running event on the calendar. There's Fitness in the Park in Danville and the Megan Hammerly Memorial 5K in Lebanon, among others. You can check them all out on the Wish TV community calendar. Check out the Hot Rods and Rock and Roll at the 2nd annual Spring Fling and Hot Rod Machines Car Show, benefiting DAV Chapter 28, Saturday, May 6th from 8 to 2 at Highland Park in Kokomo. Entry fee for the open class show is $20. You can enjoy live music from Rock America as well as food trucks and door prizes. Kick off Indy's Pride Celebration festivities at the Indy Pride Launch Party, presented by Hot Box Pizza, Sunday, May 7th at Greg's Our Place, followed by the Indy Pride Pageant, presented by Pennant Beach Candle Company, one of the only non-binary drag pageants in the country. Grab a drink, some appetizers from Nameless Catering, and hear about the exciting events planned during May and June as we celebrate Pride. This event is absolutely free to attend, but you must be 21 or over. And if you miss the launch party, don't worry, I'll keep you posted right here. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, want to check out other events, or have an event you'd like to share, go to the community section of wishtv.com and click on the community calendar. To keep up on everything going on, be sure to follow this show and follow Wish TV on Facebook. I'm Wish TV Events Manager Alan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend with In the Community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.